Eala opens 2026 with statement doubles win over Venus Williams at WTA Auckland. Filipina tennis player Eala opened her 2026 season with a confidence-boosting doubles victory at the ASB Classic in Auckland, New Zealand. Competing in the doubles round of 16 on Monday, January 5, Eala and her partner, American Iva Jovic, defeated the experienced pairing of Venus Williams and Alina Svitolina in straight sets, 7-6, 7, 6-1. Recap how Eala broke into the world top 100 after a historic Miami Open run. The win stood out for its contrast in experience. Eala and Jovic, both 19 years old on average, prevailed against opponents who together hold 6 Olympic medals. The match lasted 1 hour and 29 minutes at the WTA 250 tournament and saw the younger duo hold firm under pressure, including saving 7 set points in the opening set before closing out the tiebreak, 9-7. From there, they carried the momentum into the second set and allowed only one more game. "I had such a good time on court," Eala said in a post-game interview. "I think we had a lot of fun, and just to start the year with such a moment like this, and sharing the court with 2 pioneers of the sport, off the court as well, people I've looked up to since I was young. I'm so happy." Relive when Eala won her doubles match in France. With the round of 16 win, Eala and Jovic advanced safely into the quarterfinals, where they await either top seeds Asia Muhammad and Erin Routliffe or the team of Jessica Malikova and Renata Zarazua. Eala is also set to shift her focus to singles competition in Auckland, where she faces Paris 2024 Olympic silver medalist Donna Vekic in the opening round. All 4 players from the doubles match continue their build-up to the Australian Open, the first Grand Slam of the season, where Williams, a 4-time doubles champion, is competing on a wild card entry. The following photo set from W captures Eala and her partner in action during the round of 16 match. Glowing star and new dawn in Auckland. Eala's statement win to open 2026. On a radiant summer day in Auckland, under clear blue Kiwi skies and before an eager crowd at the ASB Tennis Centre, a new chapter in women's tennis was quietly being written. It wasn't at the Australian Open's thunderous lights or under the roaring crowds of Wimbledon. Instead, it began at a WTA 250 event, where young Philippine star Alexandra Eala, at 20 years old, teamed up with American Iva Jovic, 18, to produce a stirring performance that would echo far beyond the hard courts of New Zealand. Philstar.com+1. They say that every year on the WTA Tour has its opening salvo, a match that captures optimism, ambition, and promise. In 2026, that moment came in the women's doubles round of 16 at the ASB Classic, when Eala and Jovic stunned the celebrated duo of Venus Williams and Alina Svitolina, winning 7-6, 7, 6-1. Philstar.com. Tennis: a clash of generations. Youth versus experience. On paper, it was a classic clash of generations. On one side, the legends, Venus Williams, a towering figure with 7 Grand Slam singles titles and 14 major doubles titles, and Alina Svitolina, a former world number 3 and WTA finals champion with deep experience in elite competition. Philstar.com. On the other, the prodigies, Eala, already a trailblazer for Philippine tennis, and Jovic, one of America's rising teenage talents. The contrast was striking, not just in age, but in career arc. Williams, at 45, embodies the enduring spirit of tennis royalty. Svitolina brings seasoned championship fire, while Eala and Jovic represent youthful ambition and fearless energy. Yet, as many have learned in sport, experience doesn't always trump belief. Philstar.com. Brain battle of wills. The match unfolds. The first set became an instant classic, a microcosm of struggle, resilience, and heart. Williams and Svitolina looked poised after gaining a 5-3 lead, almost inching their way to victory. But Eala and Jovic refused to yield. With a blend of grit and synergy, they clawed back, held steady under pressure, and saved an astonishing 8 set points in that opening stanza. Philstar.com. Then came the tiebreak, a test of nerve where big points define big moments. With pained breaths and racing hearts, the young duo rose to the challenge. What seemed like an unstoppable veteran pairing was pushed aside as the teenagers clinched the breaker 9-7, setting the tone for what was to come. Philstar.com. Buoyed by momentum, Eala and Jovic carried the fight into the second set, dominating rallies, dictating returns, and pushing the match further from their opponent's grasp. In just 1 hour and 29 minutes, they converted a strategic masterclass and powerful statement into reality. The season champions were defeated. Tennis Live. Collision more than just a match, what it represents. This result, beyond the win itself, carries meaning on several levels. Seedling 1. A breakthrough for Eala's 2026 season. For Alex Eala, this opener was more than a warm-up, it was a declaration of intent. After a breakout 2025 season, highlighted by historic achievements, including making WTA finals and climbing the rankings, she began 2026 by proving she belongs at the table with the sport's greats, even if this time it was in doubles. Wikipedia. Globe showing Europe-Africa 2. A global milestone. Eala's presence here, and the result, matters not just for her career but for tennis in Southeast Asia. Her ascent continues to inspire a generation of young athletes in the Philippines and beyond, making this win a symbol of ambition realized on the global stage. Philstar.com. Trophy 3. A passing of the torch moment. In sport, moments where younger talents topple legendary figures carry symbolic weight. This result didn't just signal a win, it hinted at the shifting dynamics in women's tennis where rising stars like Eala are beginning to share the spotlight with, and even outshine, some veterans. Daily Guardian. Speaking head voices from the court. After the match, Eala's reaction was as gracious as it was heartfelt. She thanked the crowd and her partner, expressing joy at sharing the court with two pioneers of the sport. Her words encapsulated both admiration for the legends she faced and confidence in her own journey, a powerful blend that defines champions. On sports. Jovic echoed the sentiment, focusing on their internal belief and composure, key ingredients in a win that felt bigger than the scoreboard. Gulf News. Glowing star, what comes next for Eala? With this momentum, Eala isn't stopping at doubles. She also launches her singles campaign at the ASB Classic, facing Donna Vekic, another formidable opponent, in the round of 32. Her early doubles momentum offers both confidence and sharp competitive edge going into singles play. On sports. And beyond Auckland lies the bigger prize, the Australian Open, where Eala hopes to make her main draw Grand Slam debut. If her doubles performance is any indication, she's poised to carry her bold spirit across every match she plays. On sports. Checkered flag, the larger narrative. What unfolded in Auckland was more than just a doubles match. It was a narrative of confidence, character, and youthful audacity. In an era where women's tennis is rapidly evolving, affording flashes of brilliance and deep competition, Alex Eala's early statement win adds a compelling chapter to the story of the sport. Her victory over Venus Williams and Alina Svitolina wasn't just about scorelines. It was about embracing challenges fearlessly, honoring the legacy of those who came before, and confidently stepping into the spotlight herself.